I'm coming at you with a bit of an old school microphone at this point. I mean, it's not that old, but it feels like it's old. And we're talking about the Rode NT USB. This is the original Rode NT USB. It's got no extra plus. This is a microphone that we've recommended to clients for a long time. You can probably hear that it's quite nice, isn't it? It sounds quite nice in the ears. It is a USB only input. It comes with its own pop filter and its own stand. But you can see here in this particular situation, I'm holding this microphone. Everyone gets the placement of this microphone wrong. It works so well when you use it the way that you're supposed to use it in an environment that it will work well for. You may be able to hear that there is a little bit of a background hum, and I'm going to be quiet so you can hear that. If you can hear that, that's the fan noise from the computer, which is actually quite a distance away. This room is not very big. It has a little bit of soft furnishing on the floor. It has a lot of hard furnishings here as well. The window is open and the doors on either side are shut. There's a lot of reasons that there would be bounce in this room, although I do have some acoustic treating as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this microphone and I'm going to put it on the desk where people generally put the microphone. Because it has its own stand, it's like it's forcing you to do that. So now it's sitting on the desk. And it is probably in the position that most people would have this microphone. Can you hear the difference as to how it sounds? We're talking about the Rode NT USB. Can you hear the difference as to how it sounds? It's not quite high enough and it's not close enough to my mouth. There's too much gap between my mouth and this microphone. Now if I bring myself closer, hello, now I'm going to come closer to the microphone. See how different that sounds and see how nice that sounds. I know I look weird at the bottom of the thing here. This is wrong. You can do better than this. Get a box, put it up higher. Now it's up at the level that you want it to be, but the problem that's been created is that it's so big because it's got this pop filter on it, which you need. You need the pop filter on it. Be aware of that when you get this microphone, is that if you're going to be on camera, if you've got it in the right spot, you're going to have something that's taking up a lot of real estate in your video. Potentially that could be a problem for you, but I wanted to show you the difference of like, this is further back and this is where you really should be when you're talking into this microphone. This microphone is beautiful. It sounds so nice. It's a condenser microphone. But people make a lot of mistakes with this microphone. So the next best thing that you can do then, if you feel like, well, the box isn't really a great idea, certainly you can try and hold it. But when you hold microphones, you do have a little bit more of the noise of holding it, and perhaps you tap on it a little bit. This microphone handles that actually pretty well. If you don't feel comfortable holding it, you should absolutely get a boom arm. I'll bring it into shot. Okay, this is a boom arm. You can attach this microphone onto a boom arm, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So this is how it is now on the boom arm, and see how I can just move this wherever I want it to move, and so it can get as close as I want. It's cutting off a lot of me there, so I could probably position it there, but you see that with this particular microphone, it doesn't have a small profile. It is quite large, it does take up a bit of room, but it does sound very nice when you have it nice and close to your face. So depending on what your use case is, if you're going to be on camera, then this probably isn't the microphone that I would recommend because it's quite big and it takes up a lot of space, a lot of real estate in your shot. Mostly the focus is on the microphone. But if you're going to be doing audio only, then this is such a beautiful microphone. Like, just listen for a minute how nice this microphone sounds just in the audio space. You've got 2 levels here on the side. One of them is just for your headphones. So the headphones, how much of your voice you can hear in the headphones, you can turn that up and down. And then the other one is how much of the microphone you can hear versus how much of the computer you can hear. Why is that important? If you're singing over a backing track or something that's playing on your computer, then you can change how much of the computer sounds you can hear versus how much of your voice you can hear as well. But I want you to just be aware that neither of these are the actual gain of the microphone itself. These levels are not turning up the microphone at all. The only place that you would turn up the microphone level is within the software that you're recording or within the sound settings on your computer, whether that's a PC or Mac. So these little dials on the side of this microphone are not for the use of changing the microphone level. This microphone for me is a fantastic option at a great price point, probably more for audio only. If I was going to go video, then I would get the little sister of this, which is the Rode NT USB Mini, smaller price point, and it's actually the same microphone on the inside apparently. This one doesn't have a pop filter. It has an inbuilt pop filter, so it doesn't require all of this. But I do still suggest some sort of pop filter for this little guy because I found that the plosives are still certainly there on that one. If you have this microphone already, don't go and buy another microphone. This microphone is great. You just need to learn how to use it a bit better. Have it closer to your face. Buy a boom arm so that it's in the right position. Get a box, a trusty box, if nothing else, so that you can position it where you need to position it, and this microphone will sound beautiful for you. Now I'm just going to do a quick plosive test for you so that you can hear what the plosives are like. Popping the popcorn and sizzling the sausages. The S sound is for the sibilants, to hear how it handles the higher frequencies. Popping the popcorn and sizzling the sausages. Now if we go back, popping the popcorn and sizzling the sausages. There is no way I would ever be that far away from this microphone. If you like this kind of content, please hit the like and subscribe button over here on YouTube and leave me a comment. Did you like the way this microphone sounds? And if you listen to a few others, I have reviewed other microphones, which one's your favorite? I would love to know that. I'm always up for more microphones, and I'm always up for more microphone battles. And I hope you like my shirt. I really like this shirt because it's got fun little things on the side of it. That's what's going on. Thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you later.